In the bluest of seas lived many jellyfish. There were big ones and small ones, round ones and long ones, shiny, transparent, almost invisible. Jellyfish that floated with an elegance that looked like a dance. All of them except one. That jellyfish was named Nila, and Nila had a very strange problem for a jellyfish. She couldn't float. Every time she tried to rise, she went plop and sank. "It's okay," whispered the current. "Try again." "I am trying," said Nila, puffing up her jelly-like body, "but I always end up down below." While the others floated like ocean clouds, Nila drifted down and down and down until Tap, the seafloor. At first, she thought it was just practice. So she practiced. A lot. She stretched, she curled up, she stayed very straight, then very soft, then soft but determined. "Nothing. Maybe you float wrong," said an older jellyfish. "Maybe you don't concentrate enough," said another. "Or maybe you're different," whispered a third, unsure if that was good or bad. Nila smiled a little, but inside she felt heavy, very heavy, even though jellyfish barely weigh anything at all. Whenever she saw the others dancing in the water, she felt a strange flutter in her belly, a mix of longing, frustration, and one enormous question: why me? One day, tired of trying, Nila stopped fighting. Plop, 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 all the way down. She sat on a soft rock and sighed. "I guess this is how it is," she said, looking around. And then something happened. The seafloor wasn't dark or sad like she had imagined. It was surprising. There were glowing seaweeds like tiny lights, shells that sang when the current passed, little fish playing hide and seek between the rocks. A crab scuttled past sideways and said, "Watch the claw," and hurried on, very serious. Nila giggled. "Hello," said a starfish, stretching. "Are you new down here?" "I think so," said Nila. "I can't float." The starfish looked at her. "Ah," she said, "then you're perfect for this place." "Perfect?" asked Nila. "But I can't do what all the others do." "Down here you don't need to float. You need to look." Nila looked, and this time she really looked. She saw corals in impossible colours. She saw anemones that looked like flowers breathing slowly. She saw an octopus trying to hide, even though 2 tentacles were sticking out. "Hey, don't look!" protested the octopus, blushing. Nila laughed so hard she almost, no, she didn't float, but she felt light inside. From that day on, Nila went down to the seafloor whenever she could. The currents no longer felt like enemies. They were like secret slides. She discovered hidden paths, quiet corners, places no one else reached. "How strange," she thought one day. "Everything that made me feel wrong brought me here." After a while, the other jellyfish noticed something. "Have you seen Nila? She hardly tries to float anymore." Some of them decided to go looking for her, and when they saw the sea floor, they were speechless. "It's beautiful. How did we never see this?" Nila looked at them, a little shy. "I didn't see it either," she said. "I was too busy trying to be like you." The jellyfish fell silent, and for the first time, none of them floated. They stayed there, sharing stories, laughing, watching tiny lights that can only be seen from below. That night, when Nila let the current carry her, something curious happened. She didn't float, but she didn't mind, because she no longer felt like something was missing. She had found her place. And since then, in the bluest of seas, they say, not all jellyfish float, not all paths go up, and not all beautiful things are found above. Some are right where you stop fighting and start looking. And once upon a rhyme, this enchanted tale has just begun. Because if you subscribe to Bedtime Stories for Kids, the adventures never end.